Go. All right, we are at Hart's Pass. It's the last pass on the trail that we're really going to hit, and this amazing things happen. I'll talk about it in the blog, but basically most of the people that I've hiked with ended up here today, magically. We have Meander, who's helping out with the trail. He's running the trail magic here with also a special guest. Want to say your name?
My name is RavenSong.
And can you tell the people here at home what makes you so special? And you can. I don't want you to be humble here, RavenSong. What makes you unique?
I hiked. My real name is Carolyn Burkhart, and I solo hiked the Pacific Crest Trail in 1976 from Mexico to Canada.
Wow.
And as far as anyone knows, I'm the first woman to solo hike the trail. And then I went on to do long stretches with my children in the 80s. When I had children when they were young, like 5 and 6 and 7.
Wow.
Through Washington and Oregon and the Sierras.
That, did you hear what she just said? She was the first woman to hike the trail solo. RavenSong, that's pretty amazing. You're kind of inspiring to like everyone I know, including my 5 nieces. I'm going to tell them about you. I'm going to show them this video. They're going to be really excited. Yeah, it'll get them out on the trail.
For women to get out with their children and go out and go hiking.
Yeah.
And you know, they can do it. If I can do it, they can do it. And I learned from my mother. My mother took me and my 3 brothers out hiking every summer for a week or 2 since I was like 6 years old.
Wow.
And then I did the Mountaineers climbing course when I was 14.
Yeah.
And then I always wondered, why is it on this woman's side of the family here? And I realized that my great aunt was a hiker, and I saw photos of her on top of the Olympics peaks.
Wow.
Back in the early 1900s. And then recently, I went and found my relatives in Norway, right at the base of the mountains, and lo and behold, I discovered that my ancestors there, on the women's side of the family, would go up into the high alpine plateaus for 3 to 4 months in the summertime with their goats or sheep and their children.
This is like in your family. This.
So now I know.
Wow.
Where it comes from.
Like this is a core part of like where your family came from. That's amazing.
It is amazing.
Well, it's a huge feat what you did, and I think a lot of us, you know, here hiking the trail even in 2014 are amazed at what you did, and you broke a lot of ground for us. So, and now RavenSong is doing trail magic. Like she took us up to Slate Peak, was it called?
Yes, up Slate Peak, and then I'm doing trail magic or trail angeling down in Mazama.
Awesome.
RavenSong's Roost.
Nice, and this is a place you're setting up for hikers where you live.
Yeah,
That's
down there.
You continue to give back to the trail. That's amazing. So take note of that. What was it called?
RavenSong's Roost.
RavenSong's Roost.
So my trail name is RavenSong, so it's RavenSong's Roost.
Okay.
And it's it's great to be with the hikers and tell them alternate routes in the wintertime and well, actually late October.
And do you have any advice for folks now who are, going to be hiking the trail, who've decided to make the hike next year, perhaps? Like anything you want to tell them?
Well, I would tell them to try to get through by the end of September.
Yeah.
End of September and October, you never know when you're going to get a big snowstorm coming in.
Yep.
And once you've got a snowstorm coming in, you've got to know how to travel alternate routes. You've got to know how to travel through snow and do your own route finding. You've got to know about avalanches. Last year we had a base layer of about 3 feet. We got that at the end of September, and then in October we got another foot of fresh snow on top of that. And there were the beginnings of avalanches.
That's a recipe for,
And most people don't know about that, and most people don't have the maps to go farther, go alternate routes that are lower down and further to the east.
Yeah, and that stuff's available, right? Because Half Mile, for instance, makes a lot of that available. He makes the waypoints and tracks.
You need to expand beyond Half Mile.
Beyond Half Mile, right?
His do not go that far, and that's considered winter mountaineering. And then one needs to have the maps that go much further.
Yep. So like topo maps on GPS or just the paper maps. Be prepared. Absolutely.
Paper maps and a compass and knowing how to use them.
Excellent. Well, thanks so much. This is an honor. Like we can't thank you enough for all you've done for the PCT and for the folks that hike it.
You're welcome.
All right.